my mic. Hello everyone, it's me, Olkern. Um, I changed the audio settings a bit since last time. It looks to be peaking an awful lot right now. Hopefully that's okay. I guess I can lower the volume a bit, but yeah, compared to the game, this is way louder. Here, let me tweak things a little bit. Does like that operate? Give me 1 second, actually. Sorry about that. I'm back. Oh, lovely. I need to restart. Let me handle that quickly. Let's see. I'll have to check the audio after stream, but it doesn't seem too terrible. I think it'll at least pick up when I'm a bit quieter now. I tinkered with some plugins and such, so. But we are back for more Grand Fantasia. Maybe the last stream of this? Probably not. But I did do a little bit of gameplay off screen. As you may see, we are level 15. Which is conveniently the level at which we get to class advance. Which isn't anything too crazy important right now. At level 16, you just like... The class advancement is just like you get a few more basic skills. There's no like branch yet or anything, so. Oh, my throat is not having a good time today. Might be pollen. Yeah, it's probably a good amount of pollen. There's an exceptional amount of like dandelion fluff in the air. Which I like haven't seen that before. It looks very strange, but anyway, you can see here we're just doing class advancement. Go talk to Edward. I don't know who Edward is. Who? I'm assuming they're in like Dean Edward. Oh, okay. They're like here. It's very fetch questy. But that's okay. Let me move this a bit so I can see all my sprites. Okay, perfect. Wait, the tracking's still good and everything. It looks to be adequate. I still want to craft this staff. I still want the Root of Darkness. That would be good. Mm-hmm. Nice gloves. Yeah, I guess this time around, besides just leveling, the goal is definitely find some interesting content. Probably like I think we'll get to the first dungeon of the game today. Because so far we have mostly just one-shot every single enemy. With like maybe 2 exceptions. Um and we haven't really even swapped our weapon out. Let's see. Magic crit, magic skill damage. Interesting. I mean, we can buy mana recovery. I don't think that's a big issue. We'll just get some 10. But yeah, you can see where you've leveled up. Now we can get some more skills. Backlash, we still can get backlash. I swear these used to have different names. Sprite King's Task. Another overarching level quest. Let's see. I need to bring this up so I can see. It is... I mean, that is significantly better. Let's see what's in this, like, daily crate. These, which I think are just... like, stat boosters? For like an hour? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Some of the stuff... My inventory is so cluttered. We're gonna stuff some of this stuff in the bank. Because we don't need it now. The Jelly Rabbit coins could also go in there quite reasonably. We really don't need this sparkling star wand. Nothing particularly interesting happened off screen. I got like 2 levels. Just like running around touching things. What's that? Sprite enchantment level 3. You will also go in the bank, but we will keep, I guess, the XP boosters. That could be helpful. I don't know that I want the drop rate booster yet. I think we'll save it there. Yeah, how are all of you today? Kind of very uneventful morning. Well, I suppose it's like a little like afternoon now, but now we've completed this as well. See, none of these are very useful. I guess I'll take this. We'll sock at something with that later. Get these new skills on a hotbar. Uh-oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, magic impact. Toxic cloud. Magic shield? It seems like a buff. "15 seconds? Okay. Seems very not useful. Wave light unarmored. I don't remember the skill at all. I remember you get like a pretty good AoE at some point. That's like kind of the bread and butter, but it's got sunglasses. Hold on. I'm not rocking with them. Rocking with the sunglasses at all. I'm so sorry. I should probably stuff this in the archive instead of just having it rot in my bank continuously. Let's get... Oh, I forgot to talk to this guy. A lot of loose ends. I swear we'll get to a more interesting area soon, or at least we'll be able to start on some sort of interesting quest. We get what's Summoner's Call. I think it's level 18. Level 18 probably where you start like the first dungeon request. So we'll be doing that soon enough. But if you weren't here for the last stream, played some Clover Pit. That was fun. You might see everything is a little bit smoother now. I changed the encoding settings so it's way less laggy. I also changed, since last stream, I changed the chat widget. You may know that Stream Elements is kind of in like a limbo state. Like it's operable. It's working plenty fine right now, but it's I wanted to have some sort of backup. Unbroken sunbird egg. Where it only can lay eggs. Gotcha, okay. But yeah, we have this lovely chat that seems way more like readable, which is good. No more lag playing Grand Fantasia. I'll have to kind of limit test this. I say as we drop some frames, but yeah, it's near the auction. Usually a lot of people near the auction house. I guess while we have nothing to do, you can go train your staff skills. Actually, we'll work on that later. Go train your salvage, I guess. We can also cook this. Oh, which gets us in. What is this? It's a level 20 mount and it's a rental. Brother. Okay. It's tough sells. Tough sells all around. I really want more, like, bag space. But I have a decent amount. I mean, we have like 4 gold. Almost 5. It's pretty good for this part of the game. Let's sell. Not what I meant to do. This is batch sell. Do we not have any etc. items? That's interesting. Well, we'll just sell some really useless stuff like these canvas gloves. I believe we were using this. Oh, you, yes. A little tutorial fellow was sad, but he is now less sad. I need you to make this well-made sword. That requires a well-made iron sword. Which you can make right now. You don't have the crafting table. This will be remedied quite quickly. Dog. Okay. Yeah, let me know if the audio and everything is good. I'll obviously review it afterwards, but I just hope it's not like egregious right now. Can I like try and monitor it right now? It seems. Oh, well, that was some static right there. In fact, it is constantly doing that. Let's just pretend I do not see it, I suppose. I still haven't figured out what's up with the static, so this next thing to fix. We can sell this iron sword. I mean, we can do salvage with it, but it really doesn't need to have them. I think we have plenty of stuff already. Healing 2. No. Evasion 2. Kind of don't need it. Curly tail, get rid of that. Fast smelling toxin, nope. Splintered tusk. Don't like this material order. The rest we have to deliver. I guess get rid of this one too. You don't even sell me bag. Okay. Mysterious potion merchant. None of you are like good merchants. I guess the armor merchant. I could use new armor, to be honest. I don't know. It'd probably be priest robes for priests, holy robes for priests as well. Caster robe. Is marginally better. Marginally better. It has way more magic. This is level 16 stuff. Wow, is it expensive? I think we can hold off till level 22. I believe we can. Let's sell some of these random sprite instruments for like 10 silver each or whatever. They just sell for nothing. That's so sad. Well, how's about we actually get... we play a little bit more of the game instead of just inventory management. I'm expecting to be a little bit busy tomorrow, so I don't expect any kind of stream. I mean, maybe. It's not impossible, but... probably the next time I'll stream will be... maybe looking at like a Thursday? I don't know. Maybe Thursday. I don't know what I'll do. I don't think I'll go right back to Grand Fantasia. It's possible, but... I think breaking it up is maybe the way to go. Clover Pit was pretty fun. So maybe next time, maybe I'll hop right into Monster Rancher 2 EX. That could be fun. I don't know what else I would try. Oh, did we already get the thing? Yes. Oh my goodness, we need to talk to so many people. Okay. This we can handle. Worry not. So, Swafer. Let's go talk to Bania. Oh, you're finished. Finish your thing. Yeah, we were at the point where we were actually taking quite a lot of damage from just like regular monsters. So I don't know how the dungeon run will go. We'll have to see. Guide to leveling up. Yeah, we'll do that. Level 20. Oh, did I already do... I already did that. Okay. Well, then we can get rid of this, can't we? Maybe? I believe we can get rid of it. I don't know. We'll save it for now. Okay. Give me this free elemental robe. That helps our armor woes slightly. And then he gives us another robe right after if we defeat this boss. I suppose this is the litmus tests. We have to go over there. Fight the big lizard. We have our decent potions equipped, so... Riveting stuff, I know. Let me just test out the skill. Oh, is this what I think it is? Yeah. They changed that skill. Now it's like an AoE stun. It's a shred. It's shreds magic defense and it stuns for 5 seconds. And AoE, that's interesting. I mean, I guess I remember Mages used to have a skill that was just like a big circle AoE damage thing. That was fun. I liked that. Where is this fellow? Is he this? Okay, back here. Okay. Ah, yes. These little monster totem things mark where bosses are. Just clear out the ads a little bit. And I guess I'll just send it. Have her sprite for good luck, but should be okay. Gonna do stun, toxic cloud, channel the new skill we got. Keep doing it. Look at this. I should probably just spam Magic Missile in between Magic Crush. Okay. Congratulations, we did it. Now the true boss, the capture. That's really no problem. One day we will have a challenge. Maybe we won't. I really hope the first dungeon is a challenge. It's a fairly lengthy sequence, but but other games to play. Should I go straight to Hades? Hades could be fun. I should be able to run it. Monster Rancher, I'm like confident I can run. That's a very old game. That's for cleric. Nice. We got more equipment. And now we need to actually get rid of some stuff. Our inventory is filling up. You can stuff stuff in your sprite's backpack, which is nice. Seems we got some blueprints at some point, so. Hubert, we have to talk to. Have to talk to Swafer. Go talk to Swafer. Have some water. I talked a little last stream about how besides like playing a bunch of games, there is some. I'm gonna skip that quest because I know I hate that quest. It seems a little weird. I do not like this Hugh fellow. But beyond just games, I talked about how I like karaoke. Obviously Zatsu's, but like karaoke is something I'm looking forward to. But besides just that, I know starting next week, potentially starting next week, I might get a little busy. So I don't know how open my streaming hours will be, but I was potentially looking into maybe some like offline video content I could upload. I don't know that I haven't like set up a YouTube yet. I should do that now, but I might try and do that if time permits. It could be fun. Usually all my downtime is spent just like watching VTubers, so and I don't know if any of you are even, maybe some of you are ASMR fans. I have very extraordinarily limited experience doing ASMR. I also don't think my mic would be super equipped for it. I know you can kind of do it with. You don't necessarily need a stereo setup or like a binaural mic. I know stuff like a 3DO can often be maybe like overkill for the price, although obviously it's very good quality. So, if that's worth it for you, these things are supposed to be dropping eggs. I was supposed to bring these things, I imagine. Okay. Yeah, I know you don't necessarily need a stereo setup, but don't know how good it would turn out if I tried. This is to say, I am considering trying. Potentially, I don't know. It could be fun, but I was assuming that I would maybe try. I was looking at options besides just raw dogging my regular. This is like a Fi-Fine Ampla game. Like something you just get on Amazon for not a lot. and it works decently. But I was looking at potential solutions for like relatively cheap stereo setup. I know like the Tascam. It's a field recorder mic, but a lot of people use it for like binaural audios. So I might try to look into that. Um, it might be something you see in the future, maybe. I know it's kind of left field. um, Granted, it's only my third stream. How do I get into this castle? I think the entrance is over here. Um, I do enjoy ASMR. I do like to listen to ASMR, and I do know some ASMR artists. So it's something like streaming. I might as well try, even if it turns out like kind of rough. I think you should try things, right? If you have an interest, it's not hurting anyone. Let's give it a shot. So I think the worst case scenario is you don't try something, and I've had this happen a lot. You don't try something, or maybe you wait so long to try something, and it's just like the regret. Maybe you eventually do, and you're like, oh, I could have been doing this so much earlier, or it's maybe you never try it, and you're just like, I have to go my entire life knowing that like I never really tried. And that can kind of suck quite a bit. It sounds a little bit silly when I'm applying it to like doing video content on the internet, but I don't know. I think try stuff. I think it's like a good motto is like do it tired, do it scared or whatever. Like streaming is no surprisingly it's been somewhat comfortable. I mean, there has been a lot of people in my chat, but no, I'm not a very extroverted person, so I'm surprised that keeping composure and everything. But like whether you have, if you wait for the perfect time, the perfect setup to do stuff, um, that might not ever realistically happen, and I don't think it happens for a lot of people. So like, even if you're not fully confident, even if things aren't absolutely perfect, to start doing whatever, maybe just try it, right? I think you should just try. Is what I'm trying to say. I think. I mean, I'm here. I'm here about to fight the spider. Let's fight the spider. I think I have to wait a second. Okay, there we go. Hello, friend. Domelina. Domelina is no friend of mine. In fact, I'm taking a lot of damage. Luckily, I'm dishing out even more. Nice. We are 2 for 2 today on random bosses being defeated handily. So gotta get out of here without getting bitten to death by spiders. I have to go all the way back to Ilia for this, which I guess is fine. We have a bunch of other things, other loose ends to handle. But these secrets quests bring us to 18, and then we can start on the Lake Mila quest line. Did I ever these like mushroom boxes? Oh no, I turned those in. Yeah, we're fine. There's also this quest item which I don't think I need anymore. Yeah, I believe we can get rid of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Got another backpack, but it's only 4 slots, so somewhat disappointing. I was lamenting it to my friend. I don't know if I should add something in like my Twitch rules. I've been like thinking about I have like what, like a very small like blurb when you enter the chat, but I should probably add some sort of rules. Nothing crazy. I think most people know not to be a jerk online, but the performance would say otherwise broadly. But for like all my past streams so far, I've always gotten like the someone joins to self promote. Um, and it seems their Twitch accounts immediately after get like bot called. So not a great look. Where is Philelia? Is she over here? Oh heaven. Okay, well, back to the Mushroom Village. But yeah, I've just gone like, which makes sense, right? When you're like a 1 viewer, 0 viewer Andy, you're probably gonna get like those graphic designers in your chat. But I was wondering if I should add like something in my rules for like it's like blatant like self promotion with like no other intent or purpose. Usually for like actual like bot or whatever. I'm assuming they're bots. I don't know if I've definitely seen like self promo stuff in other people's rules, but I'll give it some thought. I don't really have any other huge rules in here. Like don't be a horrible person. Do not be a horrible person. Please like respect each other to some degree. I do not think the hatred is needed in any real way. And also, please be over 18. Do not be a minor and be here. Like just about I think everyone else. Just about like every other VTuber or like streamer. This isn't necessarily like this isn't like a not safe for work place at all, really. But don't really want minors watching me. I don't think it makes for a good like, community environment at all. Let's see. No more skills to learn. Oh, we turned that in. Guess let's go upgrade our bird. Let's go upgrade our bird. I don't know what's up with these parasitic monsters, but I'm just gonna lightly ignore them because I don't recall them existing in my heyday at least. There was something very funny I saw on my YouTube recommended recently. It was I play a lot of MMOs, or I have played a lot of MMOs. And Maple Story, I've talked about it in my first stream, but I played Maple Story a bunch, and I still play it. Kind of. It's been a while. I'm taking a long break because it's one of those things where it's so hard to keep up. It's such a grind, not to like keep up to like absolute top level of like boss content, right? But like just to like see the new stuff that drops. Like they'll drop a new area and it'll be for like level 200 like 90 plus. And I'm like, oh god, I'm not even like close to that. And it would take an absurd amount of time for me to get there. And they try to close the gap. Usually every single like winter and summer they have some sort of like progression event, and that's always been helpful, but it is rather a slog. So I usually keep up from like a distance because I do not have the time to invest all that. And maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think I would like to become like a Maple Story streamer. You might see it eventually, but it is a lot of arduous work, I would say. But I saw it was on my YouTube recommended. I guess it's like a new boss they dropped. If you don't know, if you're probably familiar with BTS, the K-pop group, you may have heard of them. They're very popular, or at least they were extraordinarily popular. I'm sure they still are. But they've done plenty of stuff with MapleStory in the past. They had a whole collab. I have like a whole like cosmetic set that was like from like the BTS event on one of my characters. But like they they're like pretty decently affiliated with the game itself. But I saw it was like a new boss. They put Jin from BTS in the game as like a boss, which I assume is like end game. Um, because there was like a run. This is like someone's like hard mode clear in my YouTube recommended. It was really funny. I kind of want to see that and check it out. It sounds very funny. Anyway, our bird is upgraded. It's now Wind's Prayer as opposed to Breeze's Blessing. And I think, yeah, look at this. Get a little bit more armor in the head. That's cool. It reminds me of the. I haven't played too many Final Fantasies. Was it? Is it 6? Is it 6 where there's like the? I'm sure they have like Chocobo, troops and like plenty of them, right? But I like that kind of style. So without some armor, bird mounts can look kind of goofy. Oh, I need to actually talk to the guy for the purposes of this book quest. So let me drink some more water. Doo doo doo. Imagine being named Hubert. It's a little unfortunate. It's not a terrible name. It's like it's the name of like the protagonist from like Pokemon Black and White 1. Which I think Hilda is a significantly better like hand to be dealt in life than Hubert, but maybe that's just my slight bias. There's plenty of good Hildas. I think it's like Hilda like what, 3 houses. That's a pretty good Hilda. I haven't actually played 3 houses. I haven't played a lot of Fire Emblems. I think I started with Fates, Fire Emblem Fates, which a lot of people don't like. I think it lent more into like the anime side, and also was like directly after Awakening, which kind of saved the series, at least in the West, like completely. Um, so maybe people didn't like the turn from that. I can't speak on it. I thought Fates was pretty good. I guess like some of the story stuff, and maybe they didn't like how like the kids were handled, but I still think about like the dialogues, like the support conversations. Is that what it is? Yeah, those. Um, they're fantastic. I love the characters in Fates. I think they're great. They have my favorite Fire Emblem character of all time, which is Soleil. Soleil is like, if not in actual like character personality, which I can understand if you don't like, then in like design, I think Soleil is like perfect. Um, I don't know if her canon hairstyle. I think her canon hair might be gray. It's pink. It's pink to me. It's like that sunset pink. It's like perfect. Um, it's fantastic. Maybe in Cypher art, but her art in Fire Emblem Heroes is like incredible. I was so happy when they dropped that character in Fae. They were like they're my most built character. I think I had them in like +2. If you don't know Fire Emblem, I'm probably just like extraordinarily inane. I can only imagine. To listen to, but how did I get to Fire? I was talking about Hilda's, and on that I was talking about Pokemon. I want to play a Pokemon. I don't know. I've for like the past couple years, I've played like 2 or 3 Pokemon games like a year, so I'm a little burnt out. Um, I kind of want to look into getting a capture card because I have ZA. It was a gift. It was gifted to me. I have Pokemon ZA, not the DLC, although I'm sure that's probably pretty easy to get. And I know how the game goes, but it might be fun to play on here. It's not my usual type. I don't love the spin-offs too much. I'm a big fan of like the turn-based Pokemons, but this guy's in Kazla? Okay, that makes sense. We will go to Kazla. Right. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Emissary Greed. Oh, yeah. I guess spoilers. Yeah, that's pretty spoilers. But we're getting into the quest. You can see here. It's the Seal of Prairie Cave. And we have to talk to 1 billion people. I guess let's go do that now. I might just use up some of the teleport rocks we have. We have 40 of them. I think we can afford to use some of them just to port around the map a little bit quicker. Because otherwise it's going to take a while. Welcome to Caslo Plains. I would like it if it was a little bit more sunny, but this is a fantastic area of the game. It's so rose tinted. But this is like a super nostalgic area to me. It definitely is a little basic, I guess. Like these, I like these monsters. These fellows. They're called clone beasts. In the translation, I'm not sure what they are supposed to be named, or if it's just cloned beast. It's a little weird for cloned beast to just be wandering around. There's not really like a mad scientist you get into. Basically, well, there's like one guy. We'll get to that guy maybe, but it's kind of a strange thing, and we get to pick up this guy's thing. I think they're supposed to be like chimeras, probably. That's kind of cool. I love interesting MMO enemies. It's having like some chimeras in this random like wilderness plain. I mean, they might not like chimeras. I have no clue what they are. They're just like clone beasts. They could be anything. Yeah, we're so gonna be teleporting around. Let's go Iron Beach. Let's Red Ridge. Steam Mine Mountain. Which one of you? How do I sort by what, Yalashi over here? Skull or Yalashi? How much is it to teleport? 2 teleport stones? That's a good deal to me. Welcome to Steam Mine Mountain. It's what the name says. It's a pretty desert area. Oh, let's talk to this fellow. He'll give us another quest about Lake Milla. These are all just telling us to go kill some bosses that are evidently in the dungeon we're about to go to. Oh, auto teleport. And then this brings us back to Moonlight Forest. And talk to Japana, who we actually talked to before entirely. Okay, that's 3 bosses, 3 boss quests. And then we would go redeem this quest at the Bodor Sealstone, which is again over in Caslo Plains. But we're kind of like a little bit early to be doing that. I would maybe like to be a little bit more leveled. I feel like we'll get trounced, if I'm being honest, but at what level can I utilize the staff? Level 20? Maybe wait till level 20? Maybe wait till level 20. Do we have a better staff right now? No, we don't. This staff is like equal. And it's okay. Okay. I think we get to level 20. I think that's what I wanna do. Well, let's get to level 20 first. Talk to Mora. Cool NPC. Cool NPC. I haven't shown the models in this game enough. They're not incredible. But they're not gonna show me the quest they gave me. Here, give me a second. We'll deal with these in just a minute. We'll get to that. Moro's Conrad. Okay. Here we go. Mystery of Star Souls. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Talking about anything important before? What was I talking about? Pokemon? Yeah, I was talking about ZA. That was a while ago. Talking about potential Pokemon to play. Or even Digimon. If you haven't played it, Digimon Story Time Stranger is a fantastic game. Please do try it if you like any kind of like turn-based RPG or monster taming. Fantastic game. But I don't think I would play it on this channel because I've already like played it, and it's not to say it's like linear, but it's a story game, so it's most of the. If you know what happens, it's not anything crazy. I also think it would probably like kill my PC, so another reason. But there's a lot of other Digimon RPGs I suppose I could play. Cyber Sleuth I probably also wouldn't play, but something like the DS Digimon stories. There's Digimon Story DS, and there's also a Dusk and Dawn. I know there's the 3DS one that was stuck in some sort of localization conundrum for a while. I don't know what happened to it. There's also Atmon. There's like the Atmon DS game or 3DS game, which actually I think just like less than a week ago got a patch I saw. Nice to see. Am I even hunting the right wolves? Let's check quickly. Wolfang decoration. What? I'm so confused. Regardless. Yeah, I kind of want to play one of the Digimon story games for the DS. 'Cause I feel like a lot of people haven't seen it, haven't played it. They're pretty. The sprite work is pretty nice. I'm a big fan of the sprite work. There's even older games. There's a Digimon World 3 I've never actually touched. I've watched a bunch of it, but that could be fun. That's like an old game though. Which comes with its own fair share of stuff and all that. What's it do? What's it do? Let me just go over to Prairie Cave right now. We might just go over to Prairie Cave right now. We are not getting any of the equipment or the loot to finish this quest with. Also, if we've kind of done most of this, I mean, we are at the level where we could probably start to do stuff in neighboring regions. Yeah. Let's get a nice change of scenery. Let's go to... I don't know what my favorite area in this game would be. No, I know what my favorite area in this game is. I'll make sure to head over there. It's like... Where is it? It's over here. Angoya Island. It's like the best map in the game, and it's maybe not close. Granted, I haven't seen all of them, but this one's pretty high up there. I think the vibes are fantastic. We're gonna head over. Probably not gonna have too many quests we can handle, with confidence, but let's see. Welcome to Ancient Forest. accept this quest immediately. Home to carnivorous fly plants. Or fly pitcher plants. Yeah, the kind of typical MMO enemy. It's got the same sad music as Shell Hill, but I love this map. I think this map is great. It's mostly because you spend if you don't go to the dungeon, the funny dungeon, then you usually end up spending a lot of time here. There's a really good repeatable quest you can do where you like fight bears for like hours. And that gets you a lot of money and also a lot of EXP. And it's a pretty chill grind. I guess let's just make this a reservation point. Well, we talked to Angelo, this very cool wizard, man-eating flowers. He just wants to kill this. Some more water. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably do this like level 20. Maybe. Level 20 so we can get the cool staff and then either one-shot every single thing in Prairie Cave or die trying. I don't know, you guys have anything for like food today? So many people that don't have breakfast, which is like, I get it, right? The prep can be annoying. And are you really eating breakfast if it's just like you're just having like sugary cereal? Like that's easy to make, but it's like you're not like helping yourself too much. As someone who had there was like a part of my life as like a teen where I had like just like sugary cereal like every morning for breakfast for it was like probably 4+ years. Because it was just like something to make yourself. And then like immediately afterwards, I like didn't even want to like look at cereal for so long. I like realized I was like, oh wow, I hate this. I hate every single brand of this now. I don't want to eat any of it. But I didn't have a lot to eat today. I actually had some cereal today. Funny to bring it up. For the first time in a long time, I had some cereal. It was I don't know if you have Crave. Crave is pretty good. It's basically just dessert. That was the intent of me buying it. I was like, oh, this will be like a dessert at some point. But I was super lazy this morning, and I had some of that. I have to fight these ones too. But I also had some Neoguri. It's a popular instant noodle. You've probably had it. It's very good. I love Neoguri. People always go on about like Chopaghetti and Neoguri. I think Chopaghetti is like the fraud of all instant ramens. It's alright. I guess like it's kind of hard to recreate that kind of like what was it? The jjajangmyeon? That's the Korean. That's like the Korean parallel. But it's like the black bean noodle. I think Chopaghetti is a complete fraud. I don't know how you cook that it's like palatable. Like, I guess in like a pot. No. Listen. I don't like Chopaghetti. I think the taste it comes out with is like whatever at best. And the cleanup is horrendous. It's like the worst logistically of any like noodle. Or like for what is supposed to be a quick, easy meal, it is like, oh, it doesn't make me want to eat your thing at all. Now Neoguri is very good. It's like a spicy seafood noodle. It's like a udon noodle too. It's like the thick noodles. It's so good. I love Neoguri. Every single It's been a while since I had it. Neoguri is very good. very easy level 19. This is chill. I might just stick around here. Is that good for footage for me to just like kill everything in ancient forests instead of going? Where's the shop? Let's go to the. I think this lady also has something for us. I guess while we're at it, let's make the things. No. Oh yeah. Got a koala backpack for that. We'll get to that first. Dragon Falls. Best medicine rep. It's the wrong rep quest. There is a much better rep quest to do here. Not batch sell. What happened to the sell all useless items? What happened to that? Okay, this is just doing it, but it's in like slow mode, I guess. Quick deposit. Sell. I don't need any of this, right? Yeah, it's all useless to me. Okay, cool. Let's also... This Kagoma. It's Antony. I don't really care about Antony. Sell all this stuff. This also does nothing for me. This also does pretty much nothing for me. Cellulose? What? I don't remember cellulose being in the game. It's such a weird thing to just happen upon. Okay, well. I'd love collagen. I didn't showcase it at all, but there's also like these, for every single area, there's like these books. They're like cookbooks. Well, no, they're not always cookbooks, but they're like, just like extra quest lines. They're like the books in like the Elder Scrolls series that you pick up, and it's like written by a guy. It's like, it's a little bit of a story by like some author or something, and they're like, oh, you go do all these like random quests in the story. This one's written by Angelo. I don't think I'll be using it. And there's also these like actual foods. I don't know if it's like visible, but those require a certain amount of like reputation to get. Reputation you just get by doing quests in certain areas. You'll see we have the most for Ilia. So we quested a bunch in Ilia. Friend of the forest. Friend of the forest. But like rep quests are a good way to pump that up, and so are like the book quests. So if you need reputation, that's the way to do it. We have our cool staff. I might just make the other one. We can just make both. The option of 2 nuclear bombs, as it were. Okay. Here's some of these sprites. Okay, well that was very easy. I think I pumped the drop rate. Let me also hop over, make sure the stream is going. It is, okay. I've been paranoid lately. You see, I think quite understandably I've been paranoid because I completely failed to stream like yesterday for like an hour. Maybe like the 7th time I brought it up, but it's baffling to me. So all the encoding issues were fixed, so I shouldn't worry about it too much anymore. Okay, we have both the crazy staves in our inventory. I don't know what's the real difference. This one completely nukes their accuracy. And this one restores MP. Oh, this is based on their little prefixes. Okay. These are both rather good. Okay. We get our pick. Our pick of cool stuff. Yeah, you can see it on the map. This is like a giant mosquito nest. Or I suppose they're vampire bees. These are like maybe, I don't want to call them the most unsettling enemy, but they're always like, I don't know. They're just like mosquitoes, and I don't like them very much. Here's magic defense buff. It's so much. It'll be gone in 10 seconds. Yeah, after playing Clover Pit, I've realized that roguelikes can be a little bit difficult, depending on the roguelike. It can be difficult to, like, talk about interesting things and also play the roguelike to any degree of efficiency. But I think I'll get better at it. I wanna look for other roguelikes to play because that was quite fun. So I might get Ratcoin. People have been having a lot of fun with that game, so I'll probably try it. I don't know what price it is. I'll keep an eye out for a sale. I don't have a lot of other roguelikes to my name. I have like Risk of Rain too. That's what I played a lot of. I don't know how interesting. I mean, it's like action, so maybe it's a little bit interesting, but when I play it on here, I feel it would lag me so bad. Is what I think. I'm not going the right way. Whoa, there's a person here. Destructor. I just doxed the hell out of that person. My bad. My bad, fellow Grand Fantasia player. We got pants. Not the type we can wear, so useless to me. Broken wing. Oh, for like cooking. There's like a sprite island, I think. You get like your own little. There's like a housing system, but not really. You just get a house on an island, like everyone else. I don't really remember ever doing anything with it, so I really doubt we'll do anything with it. But maybe. We'll see. Change got a million other quests. Does this lady still have something to turn in? No. Really? Yeah, she had the weird request. Okay. What is this board? Okay, this board is inoperable. We're gonna stop. We're just gonna pause for a second. I'll bring you guys to the BRB screen. I will be right back. 1 second. Hello, it's me. Oh, I'm back again. We continue on our forest quests, which see over here. We're actually very close to level 20. First made Edison to Carrot. Who's Carrot? Dragon Tail Falls. Queen Bee Pupac. Oh, I know what to do. Okay. This is worse. I don't need this. It's worse. What is this? Sprites Forest. Team Research Institute, Red Ridge. Okay. The purpose of these quests is just to get you to go to the other areas in this level bracket, which there are two. Granted, they're very cool areas. They might be more interesting than this. So I like Ancient Forest a lot, but it is kind of just a forest. What is this up in the top left? A little bit of a weird text storage glitch. Okay, well, here are the bears. Don't want to walk into that fellow because they seem rather powerful. I mean, let's folks, give it a try, no? 1, 2, stun. Do it again. One more. Dark Cloud? Nice. Easy. Oh, please. Mage armor is all I ask. It's all I ask for. Why is it going over here? I want to go to the waterfall. You might see one of the world bosses over here. I can probably just check my map and see if they're here, which doesn't look like they are. So, but there's a world boss that spawns around here. And at this level, he would probably maul me like a bear. Like I would die very quickly, I think. But I think at like level 25 or 30ish, it's quite reasonable just to solo him. We're a pretty good class, I think. I think this class is pretty good for soloing. I mean, it seems like. Anything else to do with our sprite right now? Train your staff knowledge more, my son. There we go. Show other players. You can toggle them off. That's interesting. Never heard of something like that. I'm thinking about. I've been wanting to play a gacha game recently. Oh, Sprite's Journey. What is this? What? Oh yeah, this is the. We will not be doing that quest. Somewhat of a noob trap quest. But I won't get too much into it. But I've been looking for a gacha game to play recently. I think it's because like every single person I see, every single like 3 days, I see someone else going live with like Nike or Nike, whatever, however you want to say it. I think it's Nike is the actual god name, but I've played that game before. It's pretty fun, but I like lost my account at some point, and so I was like, if you've ever had that happen to you, it's kind of discouraging to go like play again with a fresh account. Granted, I've done that for Fate Grand Order. I think I've at least like 2 or probably 3 times I've started with new accounts, so. But I haven't wanted to play a gacha game. The stuff I currently have installed, but I don't play too often at all, is Zenless, good old ZZZ, which the best Hoyo game in my opinion. I'm not a big Hoyo shooter, but I think the designs and everything in that game are fantastic. Um, I have like an acrylic not diorama, but like double standee of it's like Rena and Corrin. I love all the characters in that game. Some of the new ones I don't care too much for, but like Sissia is a great new addition. I don't have any motivation to be rolling for these people when I don't play too much. But I have that, which I haven't caught up with at all in forever. Who are you? We're gonna blow your head smooth off, sir. I don't know who that was. Letter full of fingerprints? I feel like I've happened upon like a quest item from like Skyrim. You just like killed like a highway bandit. That guy was not there. I've played this game for years and I have not seen that fellow once. So doesn't not very promising. But the other gacha games I have, I mentioned in the first stream. I have a Chaos Zero Nightmare, which I've played a little bit. I stopped for a long time and then I got a little bit back into it more recently. Because this is just like a fun deck builder, but maybe I should just play it more. If I played it on stream, it would probably be decently fun. Okay, that's done. What do you have for me, book? Embarrassing letter. Oh yeah. This is the bit where we release our tutorial sprite over here. We send him into the void. You get to release your sprites. You don't hang on to them forever. I mean, except your first guy. Rook's staying here. We can't really get rid of Rook at all. But our other fellows, we can return them. Release them into the wilds. Where exactly is it? Any? I think it's any. Yeah, we can go to any old altar. Granted, there's not one here. So. Here oh. You know what? We're level 20. Let's just... I mean, if we got a Kaz, though, it's probably a good... Yeah, here. Brain is braining. There's a grassland altar right there. Teleport. Look at us. I like this. I like the sprite. They've got the wizard get up. But anyways, this is the grassland altar. We haven't actually been here before. But we'll let the sprite return to nature. I'm sorry, Aruka. We'll be seeing you. Can I like talk to you and make you a little bit happier before we send you off? No. That is okay. Purple Aruka. Now you had to cheat his potential? Do I need to do that? Just hold. I think it'll be fine. I pray I will not be today's biggest loser. Okay. And then eventually we'll get, like, mail, I think, from him, but... This conveniently positions us to go do... the dungeon. The Prairie Cave, which I don't think we have anything... Hunter's Way Prairie Cave. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's get all the quests for it right now. Petty fat. Mysterious notes. Oh. No. Okay. Cough. Into the dungeon we go. Which of these is better? Probably this one is. Lifesteal is really good. I think we like lifesteal. Conversely, this is like evasion and dark resistance. How much is plus 10 dark resistance looking like? We'll try the mana messenger. Let's also get weapon improvement going. Okay. Intelligence. Magic attack. I should have bought way more inventory space. Only there was like someone. You're technically a shop, right? Yeah, you're technically a shop. We're just gonna sell some things. Don't need that. This is a salvage item by like technicality, but I really don't need it too much. This is worse. South Forest mud. Might just get rid of that. We don't really need that. In fact, yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. Hunting guide, the broken wing, first aid medicine. I also don't want. These stones can go in the spray backpack, as can this. Talent Magic Assault Specialist. I forgot to use it. Make sure to do that in just a moment. I might still lost power of the forest. We're gonna be needing a lot of inventory space where we're going. Raw energy of the earth. Is that different from? These are the same. Okay, yeah. This is also the same. They hate stacking my items. Okay. Okay. Not perfect at all. We can sell this. This is unnecessary. Not perfect by any means, but at least a little bit more space than we were working with before. Let's sell Watto's flute. We don't need that fellow. Auto sorts. I'm gonna socket this onto our staff because I mean, might as well. We're gearing up. We don't even have like a hat, which sad. So sad we don't have a hat. Grab his talent. Equip it. Archmage. We certainly have damage. Kill or be killed. I mean, I've noticed we spent roughly like a whole like 1.5 gold trying to upgrade all those skills. They don't skimp on the upgrade costs in this. It gets pretty heavy. This 4 light wave on armor. 2. This is like a useless skill now. I guess it lasts for a while, but okay. Let's obliterate this spider first. Drop something? Useless. Okay. Let's get Fairy Cave mission order. I believe it's just this. Yeah, this is for all the duns in the game. will give us this quest. We now have a million quests. Let's get rid of these ancient forest quests from our tracker. And we'll do feet greed, and we'll do all this. And let's go. Holy moly, my health bar. What happened? Oh, I think, yeah. I guess now if you enter a dungeon, you get a blessing like this, which is pretty nice. Handy. Anyway, welcome to Prey Cave. You can see golems. We'll get to those later. Let's summon our fellow too. You can't use mounts in here. This is the Bodor Sealstone. I guess we'll listen to a story. Okay, we sealed a guy so long ago. And now he's breaking free. And we gotta go... give him what for? We will do. Sapphale conquering the curse, 44 stack and below. I don't know what that is, but... let's see if we can't just one-shot each of these guys. Oh, heavens. Okay. Slight issue, yeah. Okay, yeah, we have lots of lifesteal, luckily. This is good. What is this? Blessing. What is the blessing from? I'm not complaining, I'm just rather confused. Okay. Not complaining. Those are timed event things, which I think is like this. Okay. Interesting. Stop the plague. Okay, no, well now we have it. Okay, we didn't miss all the spiders that time, which helps a lot. Oh, I think we also need to get bit by the spiders. There's some, like, side event, like, side objective things. I don't know that I'll care too much about them. I probably won't. I don't think it really does much of anything. It might get us more EXP later. It might, but... Oh yeah. That's good damage. I think we're gonna just ignore the side events, and we're just gonna go for the EXP. As long as we just destroy all the bosses, we'll do plenty fine in here. We're actually not aggroing all of them, somehow, miraculously. Yeah, I've done like runs like this of Prairie Cave with so many other classes, and this is maybe the smoothest it's gone ever. Shout out to mages, they're pretty good. It does help that we seemingly rolled a very good staff. Lifesteal is fantastic. Oh my god, we got equipment. We're actually getting equipment. We're getting good drops. It's a dungeon, guys. We're playing an MMO. This is a very fun dungeon. Specifically when you'll be playing up to this level like just alone entirely, because there's almost no need to party up with anyone. But But a lot of times I've had is when I get to this dungeon. When this game was a little more popular back in its heyday, there'd be like just like people hanging out, also trying to do the dungeon. So you'd be like, hey, I cannot do this alone. You wanna like duo? And that's always a fun time. You can do the entire thing. It's a very common opinion. I miss when MMOs used to be like social, right? I know with like now that we have like Discord and stuff, social messaging is kind of it's evolved significantly. It's less like terrible. We've gone past like Skype, okay? We've gone places, but the if you've played anything like MapleStory, it's a lot of MMOs sometimes like just don't have party content. There's not incentive to do anything with other people leveling up. In dungeons or like boss fights, it makes sense to be in a party and they'll probably have like they'll like auto queue you, right? That's like best case. But like a lot of MMOs kind of feel like solo prog now. Oh, we can equip these too. We're getting better and better equipment. This is pain. This is silence. Silence is very good. I'll take. Oh, this is not for us. That's okay. Yeah, right. This is the big spider. One of the three, quote unquote, three bosses. So let's just destroy them real quick. Okay, so they're immune to that stun, which is not good. But we don't take any damage. I'm just gonna keep wailing on them. Wow, they don't deal anything. What did they do to this? Is this like... This is not normal. I've struggled with this dungeon before. I got it's only level 22. I chose like there's like 3 branches of this cave, and this is definitely like the easiest one, so it makes sense to do it in this order, difficulty wise. I'm kind of hoping we begin to struggle at some point. I didn't need to pop a potion for that. Strength of Boater's Thoughts. Let me talk to the Seal Stone. They say word up. I feel like we're supposed to get keys. I thought we were supposed to get keys. No? Am I thinking of Origin? Bellows. It's been a bit. I feel like I do this dungeon wrong every single time. But you can go through the whole thing, kill all the bosses and everything. That's like there's no problem. You can't mess that up unless you're just not strong enough. But there's like not a secret boss, but there's like a true boss to this that you actually need to do a little bit to access. And I hope I am doing everything correctly. Let me look at the quest log. No, I think we're maybe well if we don't get to fight the big bad boss, then hey, whatever. Stuff happens. It wouldn't be the first time. But man, I am with that armor, I am crazy powerful. We are not running out of health or mana. Shout out to our crazy weapon that we have. Which gives us mana and lifesteal. I'm just gonna pop you over here. Well, now the stakes have been just completely obliterated, it would seem. What do I what do I talk about? I saw there was a popular Metroidvania or a Metroidvania that seemed popular recently, but it was on like Jast, and I think it was because everyone was they were getting like the 18 plus patch for it. um and like had managed to crash like the game publisher's like site in that in trying to get the patch, which is very funny to me. Um I don't know anything about it. But it would be cool to play some Metroidvanias. Everyone likes Hollow Knight. I have a strange relationship with Hollow Knight in that it's a fantastic game, beautiful game, right? Fantastic game. Um, hard not to sing its praises enough, but or hard to sing its praises enough. But I'm not like interested in playing it that much. Is that strange? I have it on Switch, and I played it. My friend like Steam shared it on like PC way long ago, way before like Silksong was even like whispered about, I think. But I'm not super crazy about it. Perhaps that is weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the art style. It's like what, like hand drawn? It's like beautiful, right? Like beautiful hand drawn. It looks lovely, but maybe the style is just not for me. I'm also kind of like a weenie when it comes to video game difficulty to begin with. I don't play any games that are super hard at all. I'm trying to think like the hardest game I've cleared. I'm sorry, fella. You're yeah. Anyways, um, the hardest game I've cleared is like it's like my gaming achievement for like single player games. It's probably like I don't know if you played like Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight. That's a very fun. I think I got the true ending in that. I'm pretty sure I got the true ending in that. I like that game a lot. It's got like a little bit of fan service, but it's if you like Metroidvanias, it's a very like beautiful, like somber, but also somewhat cute game. And they made a sequel. It was like it's like the third or fourth installment of the game, and then they have another one recently. But I heard less rave reviews about it, so I've been hesitant to try. But it could be fun to try. Um, the fan service is also nice. I mean, I won't complain about it. I'm not like a prude. I like my, if I'm at the, I don't grow to, you know that like the tweet where it's like, oh, you think I go to like the grocery store ironically too? Like, why do you think I'm following this person online? It's for their artwork. Like, yeah, that's kind of me. I won't be up in your face about it, but um, I do like a game like that sometimes. Very chill dungeon gameplay. Yeah, other hard games I've scratching my head. What like hard games have I played? I'm gonna level with you guys. I don't know if you've ever played Deep Woken. Don't. Don't play Deep Woken. But it's like a Roblox game my friends or several of my friends kind of got me to play like a fairly long time ago now. But it's like uh it's kind of like an MMO, but not really. It's just like a it's the same level of there's like just people out in the world, right? But it's like a player killing game kind of. Like you can just like murder people. It's like a imagine like those PK areas, those PvP areas in like Black Desert. So the entire game is that, and it's permadeath, and it's also like horrifically unforgiving. I will say it's a cool game, right? I won't speak on the community or anything. I'm not there. I'm not there. Um, I never got terribly far in it. I got somewhat carried by friends. But there is something, for as difficult as it can be to play such like an unforgiving game like that, where people will go out of their way to just like snap your neck, uh, and like kill your like player character permanently, right? Like the kind of environment that creates. It's also when like it goes right and things are going smoothly, and especially if you have like a group, it's like it feels unstoppable. It's great. It's fantastic. I'm not a big fan of like those kind of stakes. I like playing MMOs because there's progression, right? And you don't just like lose all of that randomly. I'm kind of not a big fan of like being set back a ton, but um once in a while, right? I can't deny there's perks of the experience. It can be very fun. Just like the being on like the precipice, the risk of everything. It makes trying to like do like a boss or something so much like scarier because you don't know. You haven't done it before. And doing it requires like you usually get like one or two tries before like your character just like dies completely. Like that's what you're looking at. It's like it's life or death. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of fun. Not something not good for my heart and not something I can like play continuously just because it's also very toxic is what it creates. But um, I don't know that I put that in like my list of like hardest played games. Probably, probably. It's probably one of the like as an overall experience, probably one of the harder games I've ever been like all right at. So. Besides that, I don't know. Let me have some water. See, there's a seal stone. Oh, we probably just popped it with our AoE. The Bodor key. The Bodor key. I thought we would just have like way more of those where I'm bought up. But... Other difficult games I've gone through? I don't know. I don't have like any crazy like game achievements to my name. I'm not like Diamond in League or something. Okay, let's kill this key quickly. Did you just... Oh, my bad. My bad, G. Dungeon curse. Okay. Let's get this dog off the face of the earth. Nice. Magic rocket. Magic rocket that missed. Magic rocket. Fireball. Fireball. I mean, it was pretty good for leveling. We're like level 23 now, so I can't complain too much, but that was a little bit of lag. It's kind of funny because the like reboot server they made for this game that was also hey, you can see contribution 100%. We did it. But the reboot to this game they made that was whatever it was. Give me these keys. There we go. Okay, they put them all in one spot now. Okay. That's so weird. I guess it makes things a little easier? I don't know. You'll see what I mean in a bit. But they tried to make like a classic version of this game, as they do with a lot of MMOs. Because the fan bases are perpetually nostalgic for the older and maybe best version of the game, for a variety of factors. Maybe not necessarily wrong reasons. But um let's see. Is it here? It's down here. The nameless tomb. But what they did for Grand Fantasia, when they made Grand Fantasia Origin, was they remastered the looks, which like cool, yeah, good, right? It looks nicer. Um, maybe that's subjective. It looked decent. It looked pretty good when I played it. Um, I won't definitively say it's better than the old look, but you can tell this game could use a little bit of remastering. They added a class that was not present. It's not present in this game. They added like a ninja class, which was insanely busted. Um, incredible class. But they also made a lot of things like really easy. Like I tried doing just like a regular progression in that game. I went to Prairie Cave, right? I played this game with the Prairie Cave in Origin. Um, and it was just a complete cakewalk. Uh, and I did the entire thing without being. I wasn't threatened even like the least. And I was like, well, that kind of feels a bit silly, right? Like if I can do this entire thing solo, that's a little bit weird. Like absolutely, it was like buttery smooth. It was like no issues at all. I was like, that's so. I don't know that I like that. It didn't feel interesting, so I just like dropped it. I think this is still my preferred version of the game to this day. There's some other stuff with Origin, but it's a bit weird now going to do Prairie Cave, and it's. I mean, have we dropped below 75% health this entire time? Maybe we just got really lucky with the equipment setup, but like this was like what I was feeling. I was like, oh, that's I don't know. I don't love it. A little bit disheartening. Maybe we're just like really good at the game, you know? Maybe we're cracked. Maybe we're just really good. There's still the final boss. If the final boss is really easy, then I'll be, you know, whatever. But I guess while we're here, uh, Golem review for these fellows. I like the they kind of do look like chia pets, but I I I think the strongest thing these guys have going for them is like the asymmetry. Um, like you kind of struggle to tell which part is the eyes. Like, oh, is it the things on top and then like the dots are their mouth? Yeah, those are the eyes, but I like these guys. I think they're definitely very interesting golems, right? And they have like a little bit like the mechanical. Like this is literally just like a bolt right here, but they're probably one of the more I don't want to say more memorable, but more interesting golem enemies I've seen in a fantasy game. They're very strangely shaped. And even among like the other golems in Grand Fantasia, they're still like rather weird. Like these green ones especially, they have like the spindly fingers. It's such a strange look. But it's fascinating. It's fascinating. And they're still like overgrown. Yeah, we're not doing all that. Let's continue forth. We have not that long to go. I'm just like clearing all the enemies. This is just like an EXP farm at this point. We need this. Light bearer. Spirit wizard boots. Oh my god. We got some really good equipment. What do we get just now? Icy festival boot. We can't wear those. We can wear these wizard boots, so. I kind of want to... I meant to take off the staff so I could see some stuff. Here, let's... Our inventory is so full. Ooh, we even got some blueprints. We'll get to this later. Let's take off the staff for a second, and also I guess the robe. And I guess the koala. We don't need the koala. Let's look at this. It's not the worst look. What's with the low cut? Like the robe. I guess that's not terrible. It feels like a little bit more traditional mage. You know what? Maybe we just run with it. Like, this outfit is pretty cool, but you know what? It's growing on me. Let's run like the weird outfit. I'm shoving all this stuff in the archive. Let's run this very strange outfit. Elemental. Yeah, this blessing is crazy. This blessing is insane. If they applied this buff to every dungeon from here on out, you might be able to like solo everything. Before it was like the dungeon progression is like there's Prairie Cave, there's I think it's Abandoned Mine. It's either Abandoned Mine or it's Echo Cave. And then you get Abandoned Mine. And then you get this Deserted Temple. And they're all like 10 level brackets. Deserted Temple is like actually a little bit of a challenge. It is a good bit of a challenge. Offset by the fact that by that point it's like almost 50s. You have like actual skills. And like a you know, your stats are like sorted out. But I liked the challenge because it also was good money, right? You make good money there. Healing 2 light barrier. I do not need these. I do not need you. Okay. We've reached the tomb. If you've noticed, we haven't yet found like the weird water monster. For it is behind this thing. This is welcome to the emissary's seal site. You see that they have reapplied this buff, and now I need to reheal. Thank you. Lovely. Thank you for this. But this is the big boss of Prairie Cave. You see them right there. They're huge. This is Emissary Greed. There's one for each of like the 7 sins, which I think is really cool. But it'd be cool if he was a golem, to be honest. He's level 30. This is supposed to be like a pretty difficult challenge. Now we have potions. I'm gonna equip some slightly better ones actually. And we're just gonna see if this guy's a complete pushover, because I have a feeling. Is he a complete pushover? Oh my god. We're like out healing him. Okay. Okay, if we spam everything. Really? This is extraordinarily easy, I would say. Okay, that does some damage. He just broke our armor or something. Luckily, we still have potions. It's actually... I won't call it riveting, but like... It's capable of dealing damage to us. Right? I'm actually going to see if I can interrupt that little channel he does. Come on, do your move. Okay, I failed. I failed miserably. But, I mean, we're not really in any danger. I guess this is a little bit better than whatever Origin is going on, but like... It's still really easy, it feels like. Yeah. Yeah, it's really easy. Hey, a quick 5 levels, I guess. It beats fetch questing. And I think that's about it. Yeah. We did it. Yeah, pretty easy. We just got a hat. Level 26? Well, I won't complain. We got a hat. The Sprite King's agents. I love this arena. Fairy Cave is so... It's just like such a normal cave, but this is like... Really such a nice arena. Like the water theming, because this is supposed to be like under the lake. This is like Lake Milo. I don't know, I think it's cool. Anyways. Find Lost Kuda. Oh yeah. This guy just wants us to go find his like his partner. It's like Men in Black. We just gotta go find his guy. I don't know why the music is crazy. Might even be able to see him just on the map. But I don't remember if he's at the entrance. Did I see? This is timed, by the way. I don't know what the... I think you get plenty of time. Are they just at the entrance? No. Where are they? I wonder. Not up here. We're just playing hide and seek, I guess. I didn't miss them, did I? They're just at the other end of the cave. Yeah, they're just over here. You look like Goldengo. Got like the cheese string mascot. You saved the fellow. It's not like there's any like monsters in here that you need to be wary of. We cleared everything out. I mean, I guess it's... Oh, never mind. They're beginning to respawn. Except they missed us, I suppose. So. Hello, yes. We did the thing. About rewards. Sick nasty. Yeah, we found you. Give me the thing. So I guess this is every run you do, you get one of these, and you can exchange them for things. I would like a bonus bag. You got a bonus bag. Holy, that gave us nothing. That gave us like an attack upgrade scroll. Like a pretty good one at least, but I've had it with the cave, I think. I think we're done here. Guildhorn, Fliday. Talk to the monster hunting board. Hey, there's an actual person here. Anyway, we completed the Prairie Cave handily. Pick up the Mage reward, which is some armor, it looks to be. At least we got a title, right? We got Spelunker, which actually has stats just plus magic attack minus defense, which, I mean, hey. I think that's good. We're just gonna move back over to Kaslo. Oh my god, it's 125? Already? It's been 2 hours. Wait, has it really been 2 hours? Okay, well, maybe we'll end there. It's such a strange... I mean, we did the whole dungeon. A little bit of uneventful, if I must say. Yeah, I guess I'll stop in front of Kaslo. We can go check out the... I think these are actual like player characters. Like users they make into little like monument statues. That's kind of cool. They do that in a couple games. But I guess Suyin in light blue. I guess we'll stop in front of this. Hey, we beat Prairie Cave. That's pretty cool. It was a lot easier than I remember. And now... Yeah, how long have we been live? A while. I'm gonna go see if there's people to raid. Sadly... Okay, there's one person to raid. Might as well... I'll try, right? At least get the experience. So thank you for coming, everyone. I hope you had a relatively fun time with some more Grand Fantasia. We got some good amount of levels. I think hopefully next stream will be our last as we get our final class advancement, but expect maybe Monster Ranger next time, depending on whether I'm feeling some action or not. Probably Monster Ranger. I'll let you all know on the Twitter when the next stream will be, but have a fantastic day or night. And thanks for coming by. I'll see you all in the next one. Let me actually hit the raid button before I say anything too definitive. There we go. Yeah. Alrighty. I'll see you all. Oh, I can't raid. Why does it keep doing that? That's so sad. Here, no, give me a second. Give me a second. Surely I can fix this. I've had it up to here. Enable to custom raid setting. Follow channels, friends, or teammates. I probably need more viewers in my stream, is what it is. Or maybe my account has also been recently created, so, well, we'll be locked out for a little bit, everyone. That's okay. Fourth time's the charm. We'll keep trying until we get there. Thank you for sticking around. Again, have a fantastic day, and I'll be signing off for now. Bye-bye.